on, and today I'm gonna review The Big Finish. No, wait, I'm not. I'm gonna review another TV episode. Sorry about that. And can you see something different? I think you can. You just saw an intro like 5 minutes ago. Well, five seconds ago. And look, my background is different. Yes, it's a channel upgrade. Tell me if you like my new channel upgrade. I personally really like it. So yeah, but let's review The Ark in Space. Because it was requested by Dr. Forever, one of my good friends, and another really good YouTuber. Should definitely check out his channel. So yeah, okay. Basically, the Doctor, Sarah, and Harry arrive on this abandoned spaceship, but then it turns out that it's actually not abandoned, and it's called Nerva, and Nerva Ark, and there's like 5,000 people in hibernation, and there are these evil insects things called the Wirren, and they're like really Doctor Who-y. They're like perfect Doctor Who monsters, and perfect sci-fi monsters, I guess. So yeah, that's basically the plot. And yeah, it's the fourth Doctor, in case you didn't know. I mean, yeah, you don't really know why I'm telling you about the plot, because chances are you have already watched it. If you haven't, that's alright. But yeah, so that's the plot. And the characters are really good as well. I really like some of the characters, and I like the way when the characters turn into the Wirren, they become sort of green bubble wrap. That's nice, I suppose. It looks really cool. I mean, I like the look of that guy. The guy you can see there. That looks cool. So yeah. But that's what I think about the characters and stuff. I like them. All of them are quite good. Tom Baker has his second story, and yeah, he's basically this Tom Baker. I was just about to say Sarah Jane there. Sorry, he's basically the Tom Baker we know, and yeah, I'm not a big Tom Baker fan. He's sort of an alright doctor, I suppose. He's quite a good doctor, in my opinion. He's not one of my favorites, but he's a good doctor, so he's really good in this. Well, not really good, but just good. And the Wirren are awesome. And Sarah Jane, I find her really, really annoying in this. I don't like her in this story. I don't like her in this story, even though I quite like her. I think it's because when I watch sort of the Tom Baker stories and the Purge version, that I probably watch them in a marathon. I watch Doctor Who in a marathon when I watch Doctor Who, and I watch Doctor Who quite a lot, but I have this Doctor Who marathon thing, so every time I've watched every single Doctor Who story in order, I watch them again and again and again and again and stuff. So yeah, but Sarah Jane gets quite annoying when you have watched the first 5 stories with her. But she is a good companion in the first 5 stories you watch with her. So yeah, I think Sarah Jane's quite a good companion, quite an average companion, to be honest. She's a bit annoying in this. Harry Sullivan, I find his character quite boring. I don't really like him. He's sort of he's not a good character in my opinion, but I guess all of the other characters are quite good, and the Wirren, amazing. So yeah, it's based on the Siege story, but it's a bit different from your normal based on the Siege, because of course it's not set, sort of most based on the Siege stories are set in sort of a tiny place, like underground, and like a tiny base or something or underwater, like a tiny place, but this is set on a huge space station. So yeah, that's a different based on the Siege. Even though I like based on the Siege stories, they're not my favorites. My favorite stories are those really messed up stories like Minion and Hell and the Two Doctors. These like really messed up stories. Well, the Two Doctors isn't that messed up, tiny bit messed up, I guess. But my favorite stories are the messed up ones. You know, like Minion and Hell and Churso and stuff. That's my favorite type of story. So Even though based on procedures can be messed up too, but yeah. But a really enjoyable story. And I have a couple of negatives. The first negative is that I think it sort of, it could have been a bit shorter. It's a bit too long in my opinion. I think the first half of part 1 is a bit pointless. And yeah, there's some scenes I think sort of could have been removed from the story, and you wouldn't really lose anything. That's sort of the negatives I have. The only negative, I guess. And yeah, that's sort of my only negative. And yeah, Sarah Jane is a bit annoying. That's my only negatives. So yeah. And overall rating, 8 out of 10. I was gonna give it a 9, but I think I'm gonna give it an 8. A really enjoyable story. Yes, really enjoyable. And please request some stories I can review in the comments. I have watched every single Doctor Who story, so yeah, I'm gonna review the story you wanted me to review, because I have watched all of them, so not very difficult. And you can request the Big Finish audio you want me to review too, because I have 250 of those. So yeah. Okay, that's it for me, everyone. Have a nice day, and remember, if this is the first video you've seen by me, then please hit that subscribe button, because it just helps me out a lot. So yes, bye everyone, and have a nice day. Bye!